Wrist-worn technology often falls into two categories: more watch-like with a focus on lifestyle features, and more fitness-focused to track activity. The dream for us smartwatch fans is to find that perfect Venn diagram overlap of features which will complement how we use our phones. Huawei delivered one of the better examples of what an Android Wear watch should resemble. Now for a solo effort, we're taking a look at the Huawei Fit. With a 1-inch memory LCD monochrome display, all operation is touchscreen. No additional buttons or controls. The charging happens through pins that connect to a plastic cradle, which happily stays connected better than the magnetic pins on the nicer Huawei watch. This sealed-up design is rated IP68 for water and dust resistance, but Huawei also claims the Fit will survive up to 5 atmospheres, or around 50 meters underwater. The interface draws more than a passing resemblance to Android Wear. Navigation happens mostly through vertical swipes. Tapping selects an option, and swiping from left to right acts like a back button, and on most screens returns you to the main watch face. On the underside of the watch, we have heart rate tracking sensors, and the Fit does feature always-on background heart monitoring. The Fit connects to a Huawei app on your phone where you can see your various stats like steps, workouts, and your pulse. It does draw into question the usefulness of step tracking, however. Wearing it with my Misfit, I saw differences between 500 and 900 steps in a single day, but not consistently favoring one device. Sometimes the Misfit tracked higher, sometimes the Huawei. I only use step tracking as a benchmark for general trends now. It's the heart rate data which adds significant insight into the quality of activity performed throughout the day. Huawei claims up to 6 days of battery life on a single charge. What's impressive is seeing this device run longer than advertised. Even with constant heart rate tracking, I routinely got closer to 8 full days before the watch would shut itself off. I also need to deliver a special shout out for the Bluetooth disconnect alert. It's a handy leash function should you be separated from your phone, and it's absolutely mind-boggling this isn't built natively into Android Wear. The positives are pretty formidable: great water resistance, excellent battery life, an easy-to-read screen in sunlight, and respectable fitness tracking capabilities. The issues, unfortunately, are the unpolished watch and lifestyle features. Recent software updates have dramatically improved notifications, more of each message can be read, and the watch handles things like my web-connected camera better when being used as a motion detector. Unfortunately, there's still nothing you can do with these notifications. No replies, no voice to text. The watch is still a gatekeeper, allowing you to keep your phone in your pocket till you need to respond, but any interaction with a service requires you to get that phone out. The simplicity of this setup also means we don't get some of the fun watch-like services we can find on competitors, like setting a timer, an alarm, controlling media, or using a stopwatch. You can't check your agenda for the day, except for the alerts your calendar app will spit out. The watch is also easily interrupted. As the user swipes through options, alerts will always reset you back to home. In the middle of the night, I got a batch of notifications, and in trying to find a way to mute the Fit, just kept getting returned to the home screen until I gave up and removed it. There isn't a way to mute notifications from the watch that I could find, by the way. But I wasn't able to explore the menu options completely before another alert set me back to the start. Lastly, with any touchscreen, it should be reiterated that water will make device operation a bit squirrely. Out in our recent rainstorms, gestures weren't registered as accurately. This also becomes a baby magnet where my daughter loves fiddling with the interactive touchscreens. She's not as able to flick away important notifications, but she did manage to shut the watch off on her own one night. So let's wrap this up. Where does that leave us with the Huawei Fit? The name is certainly apt. I really like having more background activity and fitness data recorded during the day. Like several competing devices, it's very helpful to see those lifestyle trends graphed out for you. The fitness tracking options are well implemented, and Huawei has shown it can improve performance and the software experience over successive updates. Still, we don't have that great Venn diagram smartwatch overlap, where it would be helpful adding a few more of those lifestyle features to the mix, especially with hardware which so well emulates a Pebble round. I've found a great replacement for my Microsoft Band, but the search continues for that great notification and applet delivery platform. As always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more reviews like these, and help us out with some sharing on your favorite social networks. For Pocketnow, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell, some gadget guy on Twitter and Instagram, and I will catch you all on the next review.